catches.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 16 yards, a first down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now Elliott, and an alley to run. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space. They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's go, man.
Go down here, a sack. They push him back to the 34. Larry Ogunjobi, the defensive tackle, getting in there for a loss of 5. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Prescott from the gun. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup.
Yeah, I don't know yet, Colin.
Good pickup there, 21 yards.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post-route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. And he
you have
got
on, we in the party, bro.
A first down carry by
Allen.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Say what?
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage.
And he will take it in for a Cowboy score.
Yeah, bro. Yo, go. No, you need to go back to it and log out of that joint. No, that's yours.
For 6 points.
And
that's yours, bro. I'm in my account. Your account is still in here. Your account's still in here, bro. You got both of your accounts in
Extra
here.
point by Marr, up and good. And we are
Yeah, you gotta go back over there. You gotta log out.
He
is.
The kicks away.
Bro,
This is fielded at the goal line. And
bro,
past the 20
you,
to
oh
the
my
22-yard
gosh,
line.
So thank you, bro, thank you.
And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
From the 27, Mayfield.
Oh yeah, Jarvis.
Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver Landry. And he'll be taken. Gain of 27 on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
Oh, I should have went inside.
George Iloka, the one that comes up to make the tackle.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half. And
they let me throw that.
Back right around the 48-yard line. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Mayfield in this Browns offense staring at a 3rd and long now after the sack. 3rd and long for Mayfield. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by George Iloka. And he will take this all the way up past the 40-yard line.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. And good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there and handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of work.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The #1 pick, Myles Garrett, coming in to drop him. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On second down now. It's Elliott. Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stopped that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Throw right side, taken in by Gallup. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Partner, this is one of the best routes anyone can have in their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jason Witten. 26 yards, and the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, Marr to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Heading out as the Cleveland offense now as they get set to take over here. That 7-0 lead in there is short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Odell Beckham Jr. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Yo, Odell's a
Odell Beckham. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Extra point safely through. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This is taken near the 13. And an excellent return there as he's up to the 35 and make it the 40-yard line.
In a tie game, both sides are looking for something to give them an advantage. It often falls back on special teams. And that return, that could be the spark to untie the game.
Come on, bro.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Denzel Ward, Pro Bowler as a rookie, there to bat that one away.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, and have them back on their heels.
And this This is caught inside the 5. A big play here for Dallas. And even 60 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use momentum to launch another one.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys have broken the tie. Extra point by Moore, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And now Cleveland geared up to take the field. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of 6s. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Mayfield being chased out left. And he'll go down inside the 45 before
Let's
going
go, Baker.
Bounds. Nice work
to
get
time
7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
To throw, Mayfield. Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want.
A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive.
Oh, my
That'll
gosh.
be
You got to
incomplete
catch
with
that.
9 seconds now showing on the clock. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield over the middle to Beckham. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be spotted just shy of midfield. A 59-yard attempt. So 2 quarters down. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. This is taken near the 13. And he breaks it all the way out to the 38-yard line. Great return. So the missed field goal, and now they're in great shape. They'll start at the 38. Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
10th carry now for Elliott. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
Yeah, Kuechly's crazy,
How about
bro.
the call here? They need 2 yards
crazy.
in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott, complete to Jason Witten. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7. At the 48-yard line. Check 53. What do you think?
On the left side, Gallup's got it. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield.
Now that was well defended, and as a cornerback, what you're taught when you see a wide receiver screen, either you get underneath the play before the blocking forms, or you're going to have to fight your way through it by getting through some blocking. That was a really nice play there.
Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? Now Prescott on 4th down. He's got the hook up here on the comebacker, complete. And he's taken down inside the 30. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Prescott now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Prescott to throw it. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Myles Garrett able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening.
That's his 2nd sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here now, Brett Maher. He hit from 62 in his rookie season of 2018. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt.
Well, that was a show of support to even allow him to attempt to make that kick. And you know if he did, that would tie the NFL record. That's a heck of a shot.
Yeah, it would have been a big deal, but a little bit short.
Alert, 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 alert. Hey, Steve 6, Steve 6.
Mayfield on 1st down. Forced out to his left. And he's going to be taken down. They sack him on what will be the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Arlington. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the 4th. To try again after the sack. Mayfield. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe you can expect more pressure. Comes and down goes Baker Mayfield. DeMarcus Lawrence, his 2nd sack of the night.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
Colquitt on to kick as he sends it away.
We got this. At their own 8-yard line. Set 90 Wolf. Come on. Ready?
It'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
I got the sense that the defense created a little momentum for them there, didn't they?
Did their job, forced the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to thank the guys on D.
And all the way down to the 36-yard line. A big run that time by Elliott. 43 yards.
Hey, it was still saying time remaining on your shit when you downloaded the game.
Inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
You said it did?
Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35.
You been playing longer than 14 minutes, though?
Quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Well, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but works apart.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
A second down play results in a loss of 2 yards, possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Where would you get your packs and everything like that?
It's a 7-yard run, but it does bring up 4th down. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. And this one is right down the middle. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10.
One there, that gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game. Yeah, got a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. Is now totally out of reach yet.
It has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, 1st and 10 at their own 24. Working out of the
bro, did you have to press X when it said continue trial and shit?
That's Landry. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
But no, I'm just trying to make sure I got it. I had to do a game share with my brother.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Mayfield down. And bringing it in right side here, Beckham. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agreed. They have to up the tempo.
What quarter are you on?
Scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. Here's Mayfield. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. He was trying to go back to Beckham there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Mayfield. He's going to let it fly. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time. Long one. Now it's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd.
To see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he's way down into Dallas territory inside the Cowboy 15. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. From the red zone now, Mayfield. Flushed out right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Xavier Woods with a pick, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll get him a little. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as he'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
Hey, if I put my game in rest mode, bro, that shit would install the game faster on it.
Running one fly deep for Cooper. And the defense has it covered. It's intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
I'm talking about the actual installing of the game. Like, you gotta play the prolong type shit.
Hey, 133. Go, go. Alert, alert.
Mayfield now after the fumble recovery. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
King.
Mayfield to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. The Browns on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Mayfield. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with them. Mayfield looks to throw. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their defense that really made this.
Right, whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they plan to do going.